into its second century, but still one of the best around. Fenway Park here in Boston. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. First pitch of the at-bat. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Here's big Aaron Judge. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, he's 0 for 4. No balls and a strike to count. From the belt, the pitch, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Popped him up. Leon waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. And that one just missed outside.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Now the 3-0 offering. This is foul right side. McCutchen leads off second with one gone in the inning. And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
So stepping in, Gary Sanchez, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stanton is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Here comes the first pitch.
Mookie.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always the play.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back, and it's off the green monster. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The runner in scoring position with none out. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Benintendi's on the move. This one's down to third. Andujar brings it in. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of a double play. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Previous history with Luis Severino. He brings a 4-for-12 line. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Severino has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel. Oh, look at this. He goes to first. He is out. Leading off the inning, Aaron Hicks. And they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He's got it one away. Here's Miguel Andujar now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Hicks, base runner at first with one out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Gleyber Torres. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. So striding in, Luke Voigt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in the dirt, and now everybody's safe. So striding in, Andrew McCutchen, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And this is by Moreland and down the line. A fair ball. 1 run scored. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Betts looking up. Gone! Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's just, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of...
And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
A ball and a strike. And strike 3. Riding in for Boston, J.D. Martinez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Martinez will round first and head for second now. Digging hard. He's headed for third. Martinez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And the Sox are in business here. It's a leadoff triple. Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show. He was taken in the second round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And they will not get him at the plate. He's in there to score, and it's a 6-2 game now. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 0 for 4. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Torres scoops it up, flips it underhand. And there are 2 away now. Here's Jackie Bradley now to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bradley with wheels headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in, Sandy Leon. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
With a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets fouled. 3-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mookie Betts trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Left side. Gregorius showing off the range. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Line toward right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know if he's throwing you tough pitches, he does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Standing in, Luke Voigt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. One out, nobody on. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
On to first, and very quickly, two are gone here in the home third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets hit with 2 outs as well. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? 1 ball, no strikes to count. Tough slider down low for a strike. 1-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Count even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Squared that one up just a little late. Moreland, the runner at first with 2 gone. He loses him on ball 4. Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. He hit a sac fly earlier. This is flared out towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Moreland rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-run game. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Andujar. He's got it, and the side is... Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Left fielder.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts giving chase. 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Pitch on the way.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Leon.
Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out. Here's Mookie Betts. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. The 3-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Andujar's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez will start off the fifth in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there. Makes the play, one away. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. 0-1 the count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Andrew Benintendi. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Zach Britton, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch outside, the throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Now the 1-0. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mitch Moreland, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Steve Pearce will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. Pearce is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was an 8th-round selection back in 2005.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Martinez. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. Set to start it out for the Yanks here in the sixth. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in, Gleyber Torres, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Number 70 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Neil Walker will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Hit back toward the mound. Pedroia to his right. He has it. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, 9 hits in 15. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Popped him up. There to take it is Gregorius for the first down. Settling in now, Rafael Devers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Eduardo Nunez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Chad Green, right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And a fielder swing that time. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Boy, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jackie Bradley now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Dylan Betances is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 68.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. 5 runs, 8 hits. 1 error on the Boston line score. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Walker at first, and the here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Popped up. Pedroia has a play. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. First pitch coming, here it is. Very weakly on the ground. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. At the plate, Sandy Leon. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready, here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him. He slurved that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Hicks calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Previous history against Dellin Betances, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. 2 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I know you're standing on the mound.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Quick check on that tying run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Betances sets, coming at him with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Steve Pearce now. First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball and a strike. It's 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. And he comes back to get him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out. First offering on its way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Didi Gregorius will be next. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. High in the air out to center field.
Now playing third base, number 36.
Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready now, Miguel Andujar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. 2-1 now.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw it.
And he's in safely to third, as a run will score on the play as well. Digging in to try it again, Gleyber Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Popped him up. Leon is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's 0 for 4. Popped up. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
First offering on its way. Grounded to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Striding in to start the 9th, Neil Walker, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And he spoils another one off to the right here, and will do it again, still 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Cut fastball misses. 2-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Nunez over to his left. 1 away. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Joe Kelly enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. The 1-0. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 0 for 5. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in once again, Sandy Leon. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ian Kinsler will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 5.
Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 54.
Way in front of that fastball.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He's going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
Behind 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Left fielder, Andrew.
Missed with a slider. There goes Kinsler. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Torres brings it in. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. So last chance here, and stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Aroldis Chapman. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
Left 6 men on base. For the Red Sox, 5 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park